Everybody, welcome to the pre-show. We're gonna just
Yeah.
talk it up a little bit. So, yeah, hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Hopefully, a lot of you guys and gals got drunk and didn't, take your clothes off and all that. You know what happens on St. Patrick's Day. A lot of y'all make really bad decisions. You
Good old
know
Irish lasses.
Yeah,
what?
Yes. He said something in Irish. I don't know.
yeah.
Oh,
Good Exodus storm.
I didn't know you
Good
were.
Irish,
you
good
were-
old
Yeah.
Irish gold.
Yeah, Black Irish is a thing.
Man, listen, if it's not a McRib, I don't know nothing else about Black Irish.
Wow,
Wow.
not the McReal.
Not the McRib.
Yes, sir.
That is funny. But yeah, hey Ty, been a minute since you've been in here. But
What's up, Ty?
Welcome. Ziggy, I'm just trying to figure something out. Okay.
I'm about to say I got you.
Okay. Yeah, we can do this.
Yeah. It's sad that it's sad that like damn near most of the indie shows have better builds than WrestleMania.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell nobody else that.
Here we go.
Mm.
Yeah.
On the runway. We're about to take off.
This is a pre-show, so technically that's why I'm saying it now.
I'm telling you, don't tell people that because they're gonna get mad at you. They're gonna be like, "What do you mean?"
Or like they always tell me, the indies don't count because they're not big time. Nobody cares.
Nah.
Not when it comes to not when it comes
Still
to
experience.
WrestleMania weekend.
Nobody
Listen,
cares
when
about the indies.
You know what's funny?
WrestleMania
And people
in
say
town-
that type of stuff online. They would never tell an indie wrestler that.
Never. But
So
they
they
talk a
think-
whole lot of shit on Twitter.
They be talking mad reckless online.
Mad
you
rush.
know
People
what
out
I'm
here
waiting
busting
for?
their ass on the indies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm waiting for? That when somebody actually does make it to like WWE or AEW or something, that's like, yeah, remember all that shit you talked about me when I was an indie wrestler? Yeah.
Mhm.
But they don't really have to say much because once they make it, that's saying much right there. Like the WWE had to come to my show to see me, to hire me. So
Mhm.
and then WrestleMania, when WrestleMania weekend comes, that's money, that's big money for all the indies. Like they come in, go around WrestleMania, like, hey, if y'all want to go there and wait 8 hours to Showtime, we got a show here, we got a show there.
Nope.
You know,
Oh no, that's what a lot of them fans do be doing because I know like shit when they were down in New Orleans, yeah, there was fans I saw like attended 3 shows all within the weekend.
Very
Yeah,
much
that's
so.
that's how we met Real.
Yep.
Real was doing all the indies around WrestleMania and Stand Deliver, and he came on and told us everything. Like, yo,
Yep.
that's what you do.
Yep.
It's like WrestleMania is like a Comic
That's
Con.
the showcase.
I'm so jealous that fucking shirt looks absolutely nice on you, Ziggy, and I still didn't get my shit yet.
Oh, I
This shit
didn't
is
know.
dope.
When did you order?
No, I ordered it last night. Or
Oh,
yeah,
I mean,
I
I ordered
ordered
this-
it while I was at the movies.
Oh, this some weeks
Wait,
ago.
Hey, Zig, I didn't know. I could have put my tank top on. You know, I got that. I'm waiting for my shirt like that though.
Oh yeah. We we got the little, you know what I'm saying? We got the in-house, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all take
Yeah.
care of, you know.
The in-house.
We got the
It's not
the
so
Major
ghetto.
Spider-Man.
You know what I'm saying?
The
Hey,
very
that's
first
nice too.
Spider-Man.
That's nice too.
Don't make me get my Venom out this one.
So Willa said Shazam. Ty said that the indie shows are lit. You see some crazy ass shit on the indies. Yes, you do. Willis said that WWE's doing 2 nights and trying to kill the indies during WrestleMania weekend, which I hate.
I think they're trying to go back to one night based off this year.
They really do.
Like this build, you could do one night with this card.
They're not gonna do one night no more, bro.
Well, I mean, I
Well,
know. I'm just saying if they
it's
wanted
over
to
with,
this
but I
year,
see what
they
you're
could've
saying,
Done
though.
one night.
Well,
Yeah, because this is all about money. At the end of the day.
that's the thing. Like once they saw, I think it was New Japan that did
Yeah,
the 2
Wrestle
night
Kingdom.
Wrestle
Yep.
thing.
Kingdom.
They said, and the past couple years before they did that, they had like 8 hours worth of shows, and everybody, you know, the WrestleMania ended at 1 o'clock in the morning and shit.
And I fell asleep.
Yeah,
Okay,
Kofi
so-
Mania.
you had
WWE
to
gonna
split that
eat.
down.
WWE
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
eat that whole weekend. You had SmackDown, you had NXT,
Yeah.
2
Hall
nights of
Fame.
WrestleMania,
The Hall of
Monday,
Fame stuff.
Yeah.
And people are going to get seriously
And then
exhausted.
brawl. Yeah.
People are going to get seriously
The
exhausted.
Yeah, no,
WrestleMania
WrestleMania,
access
right.
thing.
From
The
Friday.
access.
Wait. When is access?
The whole weekend.
That's the whole weekend, like the behind the stage
Yeah.
stuff, you know,
You
meet
get to
and
go
greets.
take a picture with the Undertaker
Oh,
statue.
wow.
Yeah.
Go
I mean,
touch
that's
Ric Flair's
I think
jacket.
that's the only highlight lately these past couple of years is the access.
Mm.
They said it's been lit though. Some cool stuff happened during the access.
They let you get to do an entrance now. They got that set up. Like you
Yep.
get to walk down a ramp, pick your
Oh, I
pick your
can-
title and do an entrance.
Yeah, you could
I
do
can
your
see
Cody
that.
Rhodes entrance, come up the little elevator.
I know
You know
that
what
shit
I'm
high.
Yeah.
I know that shit high. That's you get mad. How much?
You could do the Jeff Hardy entrance, you know what I'm saying? Go like that and the power
I
will blow
can
up
do that
on you
shit
like
at
you
home.
did Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
That's how it was at Comic Con. When I went to Comic Con, I wanted a picture with I forgot who it was. And I said, how much? Damn
Well,
good.
Mike said that access
set up
is
my phone
tiring.
for
I won't do
business.
it again.
Yeah.
That's
Is
'cause
it
you
bad?
probably-
Like access is that bad?
I think
you
I don't
went
think it
both-
was bad. He said it was tiring. Like
you
waiting
went
in
both
line.
Because you
Yeah,
gotta go
you
take
were-
a picture over here, then you gotta wait in
And
line
then
over
there's
here.
like 30. Yeah, and there's like 30 different activities. And
Then you
stuff
got that
and,
one
like,
fan who doing too much talking behind you, and you don't really care about
Right.
1982. So why are you still?
You got that
talking?
one person at the
Oh, did you know Hulk
Alexis
Hogan
Bliss
technically
booth?
pinned over 300 people at the span of 5 minutes? Like he's the first.
Hey Alexa, Alexa Bliss, can you sign my?
You think I
No.
get to hold her hand? No, you're the reason why I can't stand next to Sasha Banks, sir. You the damn reason. Yo, ass. First of
You gotta have
all,
a-
no,
you gotta
that
have
mouth
social-
breathing.
Already.
if you
You gotta
are that
social
guy,
distance.
nobody goes in. Like, soon as they see her, oh my God, Charlotte, the biggest. No, you walk up. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Handshake. These motherfuckers.
Like a normal human being, right, Stormy?
Yeah, hug me. Like I haven't seen you praise.
I'm a hugger too, Bailey.
Yep.
Like,
And then the girls in the picture.
Yep.
Yeah, like
social distance.
Although, like,
Yeah,
some,
'cause
although
then,
some of them will be a lot more personable because I know, like, what's her name? Victoria was. Oh, yeah, she would have people like carrying her like bridesmaid style or like whatnot. Yeah.
she wouldn't do that with that too, Stormy.
yeah, that's money.
But also too, you kind of puts them in a bad situation because if she were to be like, ew, back off, they'll be like, Alexa's such a bitch, I can't stand her.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, yo, let's-
They don't tell the whole story.
Oh, let's go ahead and start the show real quick. We all
right, go ahead, bro.
7 minutes. So
Make sure I watch this
everybody,
video. Cook.
remember to follow us on YouTube and on Twitter because the people that's on Facebook, we don't give a fuck about Facebook anymore. Y'all just get clips. So I'm
Oh,
sorry.
we like y'all. We just don't like Facebook.
No, we like y'all. It's just it's not beneficial for us business wise to stream live on the platform. There we go.
See, Mr.
Ziggy, you
Ziggy want to be
He
he want to
Yeah,
be
he's
politically correct.
Hit with it. We're actually
Yeah, he's our,
technically there
he's our
for it.
Triple H.
Actually.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Politicking.
Well, yeah, it's just
All right.
beneficial, you know.
All right, let's go ahead, y'all. Let's
I
go
mean,
ahead.
Triple Cody.
it's showtime.
It looks like you lost another one.
It's just the fact that I'm highly dedicated to the grind. And I ain't never fake, boy, I'm like this all the time. And I'ma do me, it don't matter how you feel. And I'ma win even if I lie, cheat or steal. That's just real, I don't care if I leave the opposition feeling ripped off. And it's only cheating if you get caught. If you ain't with me, homie, I can never love ya. If you don't like it, I got 2 words for ya. I just rather lie, cheat, and steal. It's cool being faces, better being the heel. And I don't ever care how they feel. It's cool being faces, better being the heel. And they don't wanna see me in the field. It's cool being faces, better being the heel. No matter what, I'ma keep it real. It's cool being faces, better being the heel.
Welcome everyone to #Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast episode 211. I'm your host, Mr. Team Bring It.
Yes, sir. I am the enforcer.
Today I am going by the name Shado Mac.
Shado
Good,
Mac.
y'all. I'm the producer, Ziggy the Beast. And we got.
I was muted. What's going on, y'all? I'm Jay Storm.
Hey, you're not going to introduce the baby?
Oh, and this right here is y'all future champion and something. This is Logan.
the second,
Logan,
the only other
Paul
baby
Logan,
face on the show.
Paul Logan, the second.
I like that one. The only other baby.
The only other baby face on the show.
Just playing. Everybody, remember to subscribe to the channel. Remember to tell everybody about #Heels for Life. Also, we're going to be implementing another show that we actually did on TikTok earlier today, which will be called Grits and Sugar and No Butter.
Man, y'all missed a good one today, bro.
Wow.
It was on this man's neck.
Man,
What's with heel heat?
when I tell you that had to be the most hilarious fucking episode that we did on TikTok. And it was a lot of people that were just like, dude, we love this fucking podcast or whatever. So this is literally part 2 because Heel Heat will be our 3rd segment. And that is where we let loose. So if you've seen what we did last week, expect probably something worse this week, you know.
Oh,
Whatever.
my God.
Trust me,
But
we
yeah,
got enough
tonight-
material to go there with it.
Yes. So tonight, everybody, we're just going to go through like we did last week. We're going to go through WWE stories, AEW stories, and then we're going to go into Heel Heat. So just to let you guys know that probably WWE is probably going to take about an hour, maybe less, depends on the conversation or whatever. We're going to start with Raw. Ziggy, can you pull up?
You want me to pull up like this upcoming Raw or?
No. This past Raw. Yeah.
All right.
Actually, I got you. So I actually got it in order for you. So
Oh, somebody did their notes.
yes, I did.
Oh, yeah.
So we're not going to go in particular order, but since this one was first, we might as well talk about this one. So Edge is getting to the point now. He is tired of Finn Balor. He is tired of the Teletubbies, if you will. So now he's getting to the point where he was like, "Listen, you've been kicking my ass. You fucked up my white pregnancy, and just playing. You basically fucked up my life. So now I just want your ass in the Hell in a Cell so I can beat the living fuck out of you." Ooh, censored. Yeah. So that will be happening at WrestleMania. Finn Balor versus Edge in a Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania. Now, listen. Before that, I was not interested in their match. I wasn't interested in their history. I wasn't interested in their green, in their purple fucking Kool-Aid. I just wasn't. So now all of a sudden now, one of my most favorite gimmick matches of all time from the Attitude Era, by the way, is going to be at WrestleMania. However, this is the problem. So, are we going to have a Seth Rollins and The Fiend type of situation where there's going to be DQs and Hell in a Cell?
Oh no.
No. I think they learned their lesson. I think they learned their lesson.
I have
It's
written
not
in.
at WrestleMania.
We're going to get the demon. This
Yes.
is all to get the demon
Thank
back.
you.
To
Thank you.
redeem the demon. This what this is for.
Yes. The last time we saw the demon, he was tripping off the damn ropes and
No. If y'all remember, if for people in the comment section, if you didn't pay attention to Extreme Rules, they said God intervened. So
Stop.
God
Stop.
is in the bloodline.
Yeah.
God helped
Stop.
Roman Reigns.
All
stop
star, if
Finn
you're
Balor.
watching. Yeah.
Stop it.
But
But I do like the concept that first bring Finn back as the demon. Edge is very reliable in Hell in a Cell, as we saw the last time he was in Hell in a Cell with Seth Rollins, another person that was reliable.
Wow,
this
he
part-
was.
And honestly, I think this match, like you said, Chris, again, we was not interested. We got tired of the damn Edge versus the Judgment Day.
Because it should have ended.
It should
Why
have
are you
ended a
still
long time
beefing
ago.
with Judgment Day?
yes.
because I don't know. I can't answer that, but it's WWE. So
Because when he came out, I'm like, he's returning again. Did you just return last week?
No.
What is happening?
in which he made a joke about that. Talking about, I know y'all sick of me returning every time. Yes.
Yeah, we are.
So
It's like
We are.
you think you know me? Didn't you just come back?
I just
You're
seen you
a mind
yesterday.
no
No, right?
It remind me of SpongeBob when that episode. How many times we gotta keep doing this, old man?
Yeah, you know what else though? Edge brought it.
Not
brought
SpongeBob.
up, Finn being a demon. I'm also
Wow.
thinking, do we also see Edge revert back to Brood Edge?
I will walk out of my house if he does.
No.
I'm done. That was a
You
one
said
time
Prune
thing.
Edge.
Brood.
We already saw it.
Oh,
when he
Brood
did-
Edge. Yeah,
Vampire Edge.
Yeah.
He did it
Well-
against Seth, right? When he came out the stairs.
yeah, but it made
Yeah.
sense because he had the long hair still, and it looked
Oh.
all right. Now he looked
Yep.
like
That was the worst time because it was like when it was at the outside arena, so the whole side people saw Edge being lifted up by the platform.
Yeah.
well, yeah. But that's But for us that was at home watching it,
Oh, it was
That's
cool.
It was actually cool to hear the music again and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But if he come out as that with the short haircut, and like he did SummerSlam this year, that did not look right at all. He like a
Mhm.
damn extra for Michael Jackson Beat It video and shit. So,
Wow.
Thriller.
Whoa,
Not
wow.
beat it.
Not Tony.
Wow. Not
I'm
beat it.
sorry. I was like with the red leather.
Not
Hey,
beat it.
hey,
What?
kid.
Whoa.
I was thinking more. No, I was thinking more Thriller.
I'm sorry. I mean, okay. I'm sorry.
Man, we are such hills.
I got a little bit excited. I'm
God.
sorry.
There's kids.
Wait a minute.
All right.
He can't
He
hear.
doesn't-
This channel is Interval Venus right now.
doesn't
My
know.
God.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Yeah, he can't hear you. I got the headset on.
ladies.
You're good.
Thank you.
Jesus.
I appreciate it.
Christopher.
So don't call me by my
Yeah.
full name.
By the way, I like Ty's comment if we could bring it up. Yeah.
Okay.
Why
Which one? Oh,
Right here.
Not a purple
Yeah, that-
Power Rangers Vampire Club.
I mean, he does look. He does give me like Ivan Ooze type of vibes.
Oh,
Not gonna-
throwback!
Damn.
Shout out to Ivan Ooze.
Wow.
You don't know.
What
If
what
you
is
know,
y'all's
Google it.
opinion? What is y'all opinion
Google it.
of Finn Balor since he's been in Judgment Day? Like what's y'all's reception of Finn? How he's kind of recreated his character. He's not the
It's-
Prince, Bullet Club Finn, but like this Judgment Day iteration of Finn. What do y'all think of that?
He's like a hit and miss for me.
I honestly thought he was going to leave them and join back up with the Bullet Club when
With AJ?
when the
AJ
OC
went down.
came back. I
OC?
thought
Yeah.
when they was like, hey, this for life. He was
Like
like,
we the originals.
yeah. I'm like, oh snap, this is it. Then he cut that promo. You basically me. You when he said to Cody, you just copied me. I was a leader first. You just copied me. I'm like, oh snap, we getting Bullet Club, and he went back to Judgment Day.
Yeah.
you know what? If y'all remember when he
They had
turned
it, they
heel
had
in
it.
NXT, you remember when he turned heel in NXT and how that was like working a little bit, like
On
Yeah,
on
exactly.
Johnny when he kicked Johnny.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
nobody
Mhm.
saw that
I
coming.
thought, right, exactly. So I thought we was going to see something like that with Judgment Day, but no, it's like actually when I say this about him as Judgment Day, it seems like he's more relaxed now. He's not pretty
That's
much
I think he's
robotic.
happy.
That's what I think. I kind of think he is happy because he's relaxed.
That is
like,
fair.
He's not being robotic like he was his first run. All that smiling and shit. Like you wanted him to turn heel with all that smiling the first time.
Honestly, though,
So-
yeah, I gotta say, like, even though Finn's the quote unquote leader, yeah, I'm sorry, he looks like a pip, and Rhea Ripley's like the Gladys Knight of the group.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that midnight,
think
midnight
Rhea's the
train to
leader, though.
Georgia is.
Some people are saying Rhea's the leader.
I think
I
Rhea the
think-
leader. At
I
this
think
point, I think
Rhea's
it's
the
Rhea.
leader. I think
Yeah.
Rhea's the leader, and I think, to be honest with you, Damian Priest seems like he's more.
He's like the enforcer.
Yeah,
the
he's
more
a-
enforcer.
He like the Diesel.
He's the powerhouse of the group.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he's like
Kind of
the
like
Roman
Rhea and
Reigns of
Finn,
this-
I
yeah.
guess, so like 1A, 1B.
Mhm.
But I say like Finn been doing good with Judgment Day. They the best.
Okay. Let's
They the
go.
most
Wondering what y'all
consistent act.
thoughts were.
Yeah, they
Oh,
the
you
most
wanna get to
consistent
it?
act on Raw.
You want to get to it though? Finn is the veteran of the group.
Yep.
Finn is he's
That's
like
true.
I don't want to like compare it to the like Evolve or something like how Ric Flair was the veteran, Triple H was the president.
Oh, for like
You know,
Evolution?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like Evolution. But that's how it seemed like to me. That's a weird comparison, but I know. But Finn has been around the world. He's won championships everywhere he went. Damian Priest is the next one up.
Although ironically, Priest and Balor are damn near the same age.
Damn near. Is that I think Prince started off late. Rhea is Ripley is. She should be the next one. This should be her redemption.
Like the present.
This should be her redemption to me anyway. And then you got Dom under the learning tree. He can't be just under his father learning the father. He got to learn, especially
from somebody else.
From somebody else. So that's how I see it with Judgment Day and how Finn's doing right now.
Yeah, and I think he's doing pretty good with his Weasley heel gimmick as a prison dom. I'm enjoying it. Yeah. I can't even lie, man. I'm enjoying it.
Since we're talking about that,
the prison dom.
Rey Mysterio still refusing Dominic the WrestleMania.
He got to beat him up at the Hall of Fame.
Thank you, Stormy.
He literally got to.
Yeah, we were just talking. Yeah, Toad and I were just talking about that earlier.
Right at the end, where he goes, and I just want to thank my son. I just want to thank my family for having my back.
My
Familia,
son.
Mi hijo. I just want to thank you all. Booyaka, booyaka. Bam! Dominic just like runs on stage. I don't know something. Like right when it's something sentimental, like, and to Dave, I want to thank you, Dave and Eddie Guerrero, looking down on me, Eddie. We did it. And I just want to.
And then pow! Yeah.
Well, you're nailing that Rey Mysterio.
But Stormy, I can't hit him. He's my son.
Like they go.
I'm like my nigga. Like you been saying that for 8 months.
Everybody out there, you all cheer me on.
Ray always give me that.
I was a small guy, but I had a big heart.
I'm like, dude, you are such a.
And then, bam! Right at the last minute. Oh, Dominic!
But wild card, he's my son.
Yeah. All due respect, if that was a black father, this should have been a short damn storyline.
Right
now.
He would have been knocked down on the ground. I'll say, if you want to get your ass whooped at WrestleMania, that's fine too.
No disrespect to our gente and whatever, but is it me? Or actually, I know Charlotte definitely called the Dominic out on this one. But I swear, like Ray and Dom are like two of the least Latino-sounding Latinos I've ever heard in my life.
He like, man, you don't understand, man. That's me son. My daughter, my wife, off of Eddie.
You gotta remember, Dom grew up in America.
Yeah.
Even still though,
wait, he didn't grow up in Mexico?
No.
California, San Diego, all like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Charlotte, have you seen she made Andrade a shirt that says "Real Latino Man"? Because.
Yeah, that's why I said like when Charlotte called Dominic out a couple weeks ago.
Because Dominic was like, "You ain't like mommy." She said, "First of all, I got a real Latino man who calls me mommy."
Woo.
And I heard he was pretty big.
Chris.
Christopher.
Okay.
On Sunday evening.
I'm gonna move on. Okay. So Bianca and Chung Lee, Asuka, was playing they was playing bowling or ping pong.
Beat the Karen.
With Karen. And seems like Karen and Carmella, the one that likes to get pissed on.
Now, Chris, behave with what I'm about to say.
Okay.
Behave.
Right, fine.
Asuka is basically doing a spit or swallow angle right now with Bianca. Will she spit the
Shut
miss
up,
or will
Chris.
she?
Shut up, Chris. Close your mouth, Chris.
Chris, it's a trap. It's a trap, Chris. Don't fall for it.
Don't fall for it.
Don't take the bait.
That's why I told him wait before I say it.
Don't take the bait.
Don't take it.
I'm serious. If you looked at Raw, will she spit the miss or will she swallow it in and not use the miss? What will Asuka do? Will she spit or will she swallow?
Chris, be strong. Be strong, my brother. Be strong.
Remember how you told me the Shadepedia a couple weeks ago? Yeah, I think Jay Storm just took my title.
Chris is taking everything within Chris not to.
Because I'm watching and I'm like, okay, so she debuted Kona. Okay, this is it. We getting it. Will I spit? And Bianca just stand there.
Chris.
You can't spell WrestleMania without EST. Okay, here comes Asuka. Will she spit? Here comes Carmella. You know who I am.
We got to get this out the way before he go explode.
Yeah.
So my thing is this. You know what it remind me of? You remember when John Cena and Shawn Michaels was supposed to go for WrestleMania 23. They kept on teasing the super kick. He goes super kick him.
Right.
And they wait for the going home show, and that's when Shawn super kicked John. I'm thinking the go home show for WrestleMania. Sorry, Chris. I want for her to.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Split the miss out on Bianca Belair.
Oh yeah, to be friendly now, but when it's like WrestleMania week, I'm like.
That's what she.
Or do you think it's because Bianca's like, oh, you ain't getting all that in my hell?
You are not helping.
You know how long this took? You know how long this took?
You know what?
Nah, but,
I'm about to say, we'll see Bianca use that braid as a weapon.
You know what, fellas?
I think a lot of things too. People were expecting Asuka, especially when she debuted the new like gimmick or like version of her gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
Like they thought that she probably would have like flashed on Bianca by now, but it's like she's kind of still the same Asuka with just more like different face paint.
What hurt her was that they debuted this new Asuka. Commentary is like, this is the most dangerous Asuka.
Right.
This is it. And then that following Monday night, Carmella gave her the business. Carmella was beating the shit out of Asuka. Carmella.
Who Asuka never beat.
And that's what they kept saying on commentary. Oh, well, you know, Asuka never beat Carmella. And I'm like, this is Carmella.
I had to go back at that and like, wait a minute, she did beat her. No, she didn't.
Nope, Asuka was winless against Carmella.
You should have tapped out within 3 seconds.
And Stormy, I'm gonna say something you said. They made her look strong like she's been on no one contender.
I told you, if you didn't know the WrestleMania match, you would think it's Bianca versus Carmella.
Versus Carmella.
Triple threat.
Yeah.
Or triple threat, correct.
But that's the only thing I see about this whole build-up, that by the time the going home show for WrestleMania, that Vince is going to be all over Bianca's face.
Hey, Bell. So I don't blame Bianca if it comes down to the A.
I mean, I think that mist is hard to get out the hair once it gets spit on somebody's face.
Go ahead, Chris. Go. Lay it out.
No,
it's really hard to catch, you know, those prizes. You know, it's just.
I think anything that just Chris was get ready to say, Ty just covered it in the comments.
Yeah,
Lord.
It's real. Yeah, it's just it's real sticky, very sticky, very sticky. Anyway,
do you believe or do y'all agree with Willis? He said that WWE is dragging stuff out for no reason.
You damn right.
Yes.
Which exactly are we talking about dragging out?
But I can't see them starting new stories this close to WrestleMania. You might as well just finish the stories off.
Exactly. So speaking of finishing off stories, they need to finish. This one should have never ever started.
This is what Brock wanted. This is
what Brock. Even Undertaker said, "Hey man, Omos is a good kid, man. He's great."
Well, you know,
because Undertaker thinking what got him over was
being a big guy. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But at the same time, what has Omos done?
Almost there. Mm-hmm.
He had, I mean, after WrestleMania,
he had done Chuck since like he and AJ were the tag champs.
Exactly. After that, what has he done? He hasn't won a big match at all.
He haven't even won a good. He
can't blame him for that though. They don't give him the big matches.
No. He's supposed to have the big match last WrestleMania against Bobby Lashley, and Bobby Lashley pretty much
somehow won.
Oh, he did his job. He got suplexed. It was a good spot. And that's what helped him out. He could sell the big moves though. I think that was his test. Like, hey, can he sell these big moves if he gets slammed? You know, some big guys can't sell it. And almost.
Only thing I see about this match is Brock is going to suplex him, and we're gonna get the F5 so everybody can take their pictures and get the flash moment that you all see at the all WrestleMania.
That's WrestleMania though, because almost
WrestleMania.
Can he take an F5?
Exactly. And it's gonna be flashed and lights all over it, and that's gonna be on every vignette for the next 10 years of WrestleMania vignette and stuff. So that's all I see out this match, because there's no story build up, and the behind the scenes, if y'all remember, it's supposed to be Brock against Bray, but if you know the story, they don't like each other.
Before that, it was probably Brock versus Gunther. He turned that down.
Because the stare down Royal Rumble, you heard the crowd. Oh, that's money right there.
If you go back and watch it, Gunther was about to smack the shit out of Brock, and Brock said, "Oh, wait."
That tattoo had a big handprint with their handle at.
He said,
"No." So let's go on to the next one. Who do we have next? Oh, Reverend Rose.
Hey, Cody.
Praise Jesus.
Praise Jesus. Yes.
So
he went against LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
LA
Knight. Yeah.
You already know who lost that match. So anyway.
Yeah.
So Cody,
but he didn't look like a dummy. Yeah.
Ooh, throwback.
Yeah, so not the
Cody,
dummy.
So Cody, after his match with LA Knight,
let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you. So I didn't know. So like he's still talking. So he's still bringing up his father. He has to. His father is really not important in this storyline. You know, I think what they tried to do for Cody is that they tried to give him something that will be sympathetic for the crowd.
It's like what you always say, Chris. He doesn't have the resume, but what's the one thing he has that can resonate with the fans? A father that we all know about.
Well, like, everybody loves Dusty, so let's keep bringing them up.
And then that's why in his theme song he says wrestling has more than one royal family.
But
my father said.
Also, I think for Cody, it is kind of you gotta bring Dusty in because you got, like I said, some things you gotta bring in because it's fact. I think they even said it to make this even fucking interesting. You gotta bring some truths into it. You never had an opportunity at the WWE title. You was not groomed by your father. The NXT babies was groomed by your father, and Paul Heyman on bond with your father and your brother. I don't have that same thing, so you gotta bring something in because, like I said somewhere else, that Cody's supposed to have one Money in the Bank. But he had a problem with Barney Titty. Barney Titty got him out the damn.
Not the Barney Titty.
The Barney Titty got him out the company for 9 months. So
Cody better than me.
I mean that problem. I'm sorry to say this respectfully, disrespectfully. That was his fault.
The first thing Cody should have did when he saw Roman was say, "Don't you remember the last time I faced you in a title match? I beat you."
Right. Yep. And everybody act like they don't have.
This is not their first time fighting.
Right. Everybody act like there's no history there. Yo, remember that when he beat Roman for the tag team titles and Seth,
that was a big deal.
The Shield was hot.
This was the Shield at their apex.
Yeah, because wasn't Cody and Goldust getting ready to get kicked out of the company or something if they didn't win?
Yeah, and Dusty was at ringside.
Yeah, that was a big match.
Very much so. They could have brought that up. Now that would have been, very important to the story. But for some reason, it was just like, well, I came from AEW and I don't want people to know that. So let's
look at my suit.
Don't tell them where you came from.
Look at my pimping suits. How I be pimping these hoes.
Look at my Steve Harvey collection.
Don't mention that other company, Cody.
I need Brandy Rose though to at least come out and say, Roman, you may be the tribal chief, but Cody got a black bitch. I need her to say that one time. That I think would be hilarious.
Well, let's say the only thing that will wind up making Roman, I would need one of two things to happen for Roman to be Cody. There's like a 0.0001% chance in hell it's going to happen. But I'm going to need a guy that's either 2, 3 to show up.
Jay White.
Yep. Or I'm going to need a national treasure to make an appearance.
With Nick Aldis?
Yep. And you think about it. I'll tell you why the Aldis one will make sense.
Didn't him and Cody fight?
Yeah, because remember when Cody brought up
NWA championship.
When he brought up, you know how nobody wanted to see me and my indie buddies throw a show and 10,000 people showed up?
Yeah, he brought that up.
Yeah. Remember who Cody beat at that very show?
But
he rolled them up, huh?
Yep. I'm going to say this. How about this? Make Cody desperate. What I mean by that is, I'm not comparing to the wrestler, but just the mindset. Remember when Stone Cold came back for WrestleMania 17, he was saying, I gotta win. I gotta be the champion by any means necessary. Make him desperate that he gotta do something, even if he gotta cheat and turn heel to get that title. Because I gotta finish the story. The story must be complete. Well, be desperate.
But you know what? At the same time, though, like Stone Cold went through some shit. Like he just came back from injury. This man almost lost his life in a storyline. So it already, the story was building and building and building and building to the ultimate climax. But the issue is with Cody.
Bring up Bell's comment.
Who?
Can you bring up Bell's comment?
In a minute. But the thing is that Cody's situation, it just feels like, well, he got injured because he was unsafe in the gym. He broke his titty, came back, and now he wants the roses, and now all of a sudden the narrative is about his father. And like for me, it's not something I can sink my teeth into. It just feels it don't feel natural for me.
It's not organic.
It's not organic at all.
It feel more corporate, a corporate move than an organic move. Like I'm not gonna bring it in, but how we felt for Sammy, how we felt for Jay, like we think those two had a better storyline. Like I always said, if Sammy was not gonna do it, Jay should have had. He was the beginning. He should end it.
And that's exactly why I wanted to bring up Bell's comment right here, because you just said that final line right there. Where did the bloodline really start? Jay and Roman.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's where like one of them two need to win. Like either you say Sammy, right?
Yeah, Sammy.
Sammy or Jay. So Cody just doesn't feel right in my eyes. He just doesn't. I hate to say it.
I think like we joke about it, but in a serious what I mean by this, if he didn't get injured and he had the possession of the Money in the Bank,
I think it would have been a little better if he
did
did
a little bit better. Right. But he got injured, it kind of messed up the flow and added more days to Roman's title reign.
Yep.
Because Roman, if you remember, Roman's talking about taking a break.
Yeah.
He's supposed to take a break. So what we getting right now is a rush project, a rush program. When you already had something hot, you already had something organically where everybody was already invested in, and you're doing, you're force feeding us, and you inserting Cody into this situation. Like, okay, we already feel for Sammy, and now Kevin Owens being back together. You're forcing Cody in there, like, oh, we need to start our own little band here and take down the bloodline. It feels more forced, or like you trying to make us. You know how if I say, "Oh, Reese got the fans behind him," I want some of that shine too. Let me just get my rub on right here and just get shoulder to shoulder with him. So when they cheer for him, they can cheer for me too. Yeah, I'm here too, guys. I'm here too. That's what I feel. That's why I see it with Cody.
Yeah, and you know what? And like I said, this is Tone, to borrow one of your favorite phrases. Here comes that WWE recycling bin again, because this is just like when they tried to build up Roman. Then after who won the Royal Rumble that one year? Batista won the Royal Rumble, even though the fans were cheering for Roman. So then when they tried to build him up for the next year, but then he got hurt and then came back like a month before the Royal Rumble, and then he wound up winning it, and him and The Rock both got booed out of Philly.
Because when have you ever seen, like, in the middle of the Royal Rumble, this dude had help come down, and it was just crazy.
In Philadelphia, by the way, where they booed Rey Mysterio.
Like, the man had 5 straight main events at WrestleMania. 5 straight main events.
Not dogging Roman. That's not Roman's fault. That's where the booking.
That's what Vince.
That's Vince in their booking said, this is our guy. But they forced you to. They did the same thing with John Cena. They forced it. But when the fans actually came over and they had no choice but to listen to him, that's when we get our way with the Ryan James thing, WrestleMania 30. We had enough.
I was the only person who probably didn't like that. I still just did not like that match.
But you get what I'm saying though.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's like when it's not force fed, when it's organic, it's better memories, especially WrestleMania.
So if they pull the trigger, though, but that's the key word on the organic trigger. If they pull it, the person is Sammy.
But I'll say they got two. You can say Sammy or you can say Jay, because Jay, this is as big as we've seen Jay, period, in his whole career.
The downside to both of them though is the new daddy, Saudi Arabia. Neither one of them could go over there. So you can't have the two guys. Well, I don't know about Jay yet. Maybe
Jay can, but Sammy definitely can.
No,
yeah.
Sammy,
So it's like
Sammy can. He just won't.
Yeah.
He's not. He's not.
It's not safe for him.
No, because didn't when he found out he was Syrian, that they actually put in a request to ban him.
Yeah, it's not Sammy.
Wow.
No,
so it's their government.
Yeah, it's not like him not wanting to go. It's like it's just not in the best interest for him to go.
Listen to that crowd the last time they was there. They actually was chanting for Sammy.
And I know that press was like, "Are y'all out y'all rabbit ass mind?"
Right. And Roman said, and Roman being a hitter, he said like, "Y'all don't deserve Sammy." That's like smart move, Roman. Smart move.
I know that's Marty Prince. He had his hookah, and he said, "Get that whole section out of my building."
Get him out.
Mm-hmm.
Get him out.
But remember how we say if Cody never got hurt, it's the butterfly effect. Then does Sammy get over? Do we have this moment that we just got with KO and Sammy? If Ali doesn't get hurt, do we get Kofi Mania? You know what I'm saying?
Which we'll get into in a minute.
That's still crazy. Mustafa Ali was gonna get that spot. Like looking at it now, and to think that it's just that's crazy.
Because Daniel Bryan went to Vince and he said, "Hey, I need to have more younger talent. Put in my way." So Ali was chosen as one of the guys, to be one of his challengers.
So the main event was Solo versus Kevin Owens.
Yeah, my dog just cut me off, but all right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. Just trying to move along. I'm sorry, my bad. But I mean, did you want to continue?
Oh no, you good, bro.
You sure? Petty ass. Anywho,
it hurt. You good,
Kevin.
I didn't want to go anyway. You can go. Go ahead. It's cool. It's
fine.
Are you sure? My mom said you can come back and have nachos.
Order in the court.
No, I don't want to go, man. It's okay.
Kevin Owens versus Solo in a street fight.
Yeah. At least that's what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be.
I needed to do a DNA test. Solo is Umaga's son. I don't care what they say. That is Umaga's son. That man looked so Umaga on Monday.
I think it was smart for them to have him just go full Umaga. With his moves and everything.
Beat down KO after the match, right?
They fucked up KO.
Dragged him around the ring, took his shoes off, took his pants off. I was like, Jesus Christ!
It felt like slavery all over again.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm just referencing roots. I haven't been in slavery.
Well, that's KO fault. That's what he asked for. He said he don't want nobody to help him.
Yeah,
and they stuck to it too.
Man,
stuck to it too. Got his ass whooped.
Oh yes. He stole that last cookie. You go get your ass whooped. That's what happened.
They've always had good matches though.
That last bread at the last
Solo.
They got good chemistry.
Yeah. KO and Solo has good chemistry. They put on good matches every time.
My only thing with Solo, like I get that you the enforcer, but is there something else you want? What's driving you? Like
his daddy pushing him in the storyline that he doesn't
Roman.
Because remember when he came, Roman said, "I don't care what the elder said. You listen to me now."
But remember now. Keep an eye on him.
Because his NXT, you heard what he said. Yeah, there's a reason he's called Solo.
Right, like I'm looking at Solo. I mean, we all looking at the whole bloodline, but I'm looking at Solo, man. I was like, Roman, you say one thing wrong, I think you gonna get that damn spike.
I'm gonna kick you in your mouth.
Right.
I'm gonna spike you in your mouth.
You know what? You know that break? That's how it happens.
Right.
I got him as my next person to feud with Gunther.
Right. And that happened. That actually happened in NXT. That was a good match.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because I think once Gunther breaks the record, that's gonna make, if the bloodline still is intact, that's gonna make Roman go, "Hey, we need that." Because now it's all about breaking records. Let's go take his.
And that's another thing about Solo, man. Solo, like you just said, he went full Umaga, like the tap.
I'm like, that's Umaga.
He taped up the thumb.
If he come out WrestleMania with the damn paint on his face, I'm done. Just braid your hair. That's all. Just get it done.
Yeah, he don't even throw the ones up. He just folds his
My Samoan bulldozer.
My name is Armando
Oh,
Alejandro.
they bring him back. I love it.
By the way, also, happy
Wow.
birthday, Solo.
You are stupid.
Oh my God! My God!
So everybody, let's go to segment 2, which
Okay.
is AEW. Shut up.
Umaga was a menace.
I don't have I didn't have like the whole pictures or whatever, so I just did it like this. So we don't
You got the
have
picture
to.
of the pillars. The pillars, though. You gotta have the picture of the pillars.
Yeah, we will.
Oh, yeah,
Hold on a
we'll
second.
talk
Y'all
about-
gonna make Stormy get
we'll talk about
Meshuggah
that
up
in a
in this bitch?
Yes,
Bruh.
Listen, I was here for them pillars. Like, I think this is the smartest like move that AEW has made this far. You know what I'm saying? Like the 4 pillars all in the same ring, and technically it's supposed to be 5 because
Sammy Guevara got a lot of people back with that promo. He got a lot of people back.
You know what I like about that?
I'm still iffy on him.
I'm gonna say, well, I know. I'm just saying, like a majority of the people started to turn, like, you know what? Maybe we can, you know.
He's right. He's
and
right.
then
'cause
switch right back.
Remember though, it's like each of them had their moment to shine in that moment. That's one thing I like about the segment. I know. I said to myself, like, oh, this is like the most WWE moment they did in AEW. No wrestling match starting the show. Okay, and each person said something that needed to be said. One said there was
the heartstring.
Yeah, like someone
Jungle
said
Boy
that
saying Max was doing that same hokey bullshit that Max has been doing the same hokey bullshit that he's been doing for the past 4 years.
I think Jungle Boy said you haven't wrestled on Dark.
Yeah, tell me,
Rampage.
MJF, have you ever wrestled on Dark?
Or Rampage or Elevation.
I think Darby Allin was talking about wrestlers talking about they want to leave because they're not happy. I mean, he was going.
He threw so much shade.
I was like, yo, what the?
I'm sorry, this comment, Derek Edmonds said, I only hate Jungle Boy promo. What were
Why?
you listening to? What were you listening to?
Derek's never liked Jungle Boy.
This man talked about how, you know what, meet me outside.
Let me tell you something about Jungle Boy. That Jungle Boy promo was actually an improvement. Yes, that was his weakest part. We on the microphone, but he's been improving for over the year, especially when he called Christian a pussy. But you know,
I think he's gonna drop the Jungle Boy gimmick, and he's just gonna be Jack Perry.
Yeah,
he should be.
Yeah,
I mean, because I thought he was past puberty.
he got
a lot of people about Jungle Boy when he pulled Old Girl. When he popped up with Old Girl as his chick, a lot of people was like,
"Oh, it's like
Anna J." Yeah,
it's the hair.
Jungle
It's
Boy
the hair.
still.
It's the hair.
Yeah,
the hair,
I'm like I'm still jealous of him.
He's like, you with him?
It was the hair.
Hey, like I said, you know what?
Berries and juice,
plus,
bro.
it's that 902. Hey, it's that 90210 thing.
Yeah, but this time the chick ain't named Brenda or Kelly.
Yeah, that's true.
That is the basic horror movie girl name.
Just right. You know what I'm saying? Kelly or Brenda go get
Where's
killed.
Kelly?
Where's Hannah?
Or Hannah.
Where's Hannah?
Hannah be the first girl.
What's the other one?
Hannah be the first girl. Did you guys hear that?
Brooke.
Oh yeah. What was that?
No, he didn't go after
Hannah don't know.
No, he didn't go after Tori Spelling. My bad.
I heard over here. No, don't go over here. Ah!
Oh, but Darby had me cracking up the most. He said, "Oh, you know what?" And by the way, I did not know Darby was actually. Yeah, because we always see him brooding and stuff. Like, this is the first time in a while I remember him actually cutting up and he said, "Oh, you know what? If I don't get what I want, you know what? I'm just gonna go on Twitter and complain about it."
Right. He was just throwing straight up shot at the shot. But my question is, are we gonna get a fatal 4-way? Or we gonna get some type of bullshit MJF gonna do, like, all right, y'all 3 face, I'll face the winner. Some type like that.
I think that's gonna be a triple threat to see who we gonna face.
If that's the case, I would do it like this. Do it on Double or Nothing, where the person got wrestled twice. Like,
Or just have like fatal 4-way pillars match.
Yeah,
right?
they'll call it
Yeah.
that.
I mean,
If it's not the fatal 4-way.
Yeah, since it's a whole storyline about the pillars, I mean, they should do something where like Double or Nothing, like what Enforcer just said.
Yeah, I mean, you got.
Y'all think Chris Jericho gonna take kindly to those words that Sammy Guevara said though? I was supposed to be a jobber for the JAS, but look at me now. Chris, like,
No, I don't think.
Remember,
so.
Remember, Sammy said that. I could see Chris in the back, like, what you mean? What you?
No, he was supposed to be a driver for the Inner Circle.
Inner Circle. I'm sorry. Yeah, Inner Circle.
I mean, it's true. He was supposed to be there. Hey, go out there and fight. You gonna be the one
guy.
He was. Look, you had Proud and Powerful, who was one of the most underrated tag teams. Then you had Jack Hager, who was their enforcer. Then you had Chris Jericho. He loved that hat.
I like that hat.
I bet not see a shirt that's.
He looked like a straight retard with that, and now we are now on TikTok.
Oh,
so
cool.
I can say where the fuck I want.
They used him to get those Bellator fans to come watch AEW. That's what they used him for.
Yep. And it kind of worked a little bit because that's when all the UFC guys came in.
Yeah.
I was like, what did he say?
We the people like that hat.
I said, can you just get that tongue out the way? Just
balls out your mouth. Get those balls out your mouth.
Yeah, get that Kodak out your mouth, But anywho,
suffering succotash Hager.
So now the Outcast, aka D-Generation Max.
That is so messed up.
What? Oh.
D-Generation next.
Actually, hold on, wait a minute. Now, with Saraya in the group. Hold on, Chris. No, hold on, Chris. You wrong on that one.
What?
It's D-Generation XXX.
No,
because remember, with Saraya in the group.
No, Max.
And Tony Storm with her damn OnlyFans.
But
yeah, see, that's what I said. The Generation XXX.
There's nothing appealing about her at all.
You a damn lie.
She still can't do a promo.
I don't
still can't do a fucking promo.
No, hell no. As a Tony Storm
what?
Is gorgeous.
You just moist. That's just it. But anywho,
and then that accent is like a little extra little thing on top.
Well, she's also moist too, because remember.
Hey, now what the hell are we getting into here?
You know what happened if two storms get together? Tony Storm, I see you on the 29th.
Wow.
Crazy.
But anywho, so they
what the Kevin Hart meme do?
So they did a promo, just blasting the women's division like they always do. Mm-hmm. And I think at one point no, that's in Jade Cargill's match. But who came out to
it was
Riho.
No, what's it? Yeah, Riho.
And Willow Nightingale and Sky Blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, after
Jamie Hayter and Brett was getting beat down.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we really don't give a fuck.
I want to see them do a little bit more with Willow Nightingale.
She turned into a jobber, ain't she?
I think they want her to be the one to take down Athena.
Yeah, I think that's what they work on.
Yeah, she did come from that ROH.
Yeah, they want her to be the one to take down because that's technically her turn started with Willow.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they want her to be.
Gotcha.
They using Dynamite to get the fans used to her. Like, hey, she's a big threat.
What was that? She reminded me of somebody. She reminded me of New Jean.
Who?
I know damn well you didn't just say Eugene. I know you did say Eugene.
Wait,
you did.
Yo, did you say Eugene?
So who?
Uncle Eric. You think I can go out and have?
Wait a minute.
Who was he talking about?
Eugene is my question.
Move this picture.
Oh no, Chris got this up.
Hold on, Chris. Who reminded you of Eugene?
Nobody.
No.
No. Don't be mean.
Storm is killing me tonight.
That's how he used to come out.
Nice. It's been nice doing this podcast with y'all.
And his hair was all like
with
out
the
here, like Sideshow Bob or something.
The jacket inside out, one button over the other button.
He didn't take baths.
Oh, we're going to hell.
And man, I never forget. He got slimed with green stuff and kept that same gear on for like a whole year. The same green was on the boots, his trunk. Because coach said, Eric Bischoff said like, you don't even take a bath. Go change your gear. I was like,
I'm sorry. That kind of remind me of Nightingale a little bit.
Wow, you compare what?
Wow.
Oh, he talking about Will.
Oh, damn. Storm.
Wait.
No.
Oh, I guess the
No.
storm is coming through. Okay.
And
No.
Ziggy.
No.
All right, Jeff. Damn, he said Storm and Ziggy off the show. Anyway.
And why do you got my what? Wait, why do
Because
you?
we use the same login.
Oh.
That's why.
What's up? What's up,
This
Pastor?
man, what was Nick? What was the Nick? What was?
Okay.
I don't know what's wrong with him, Stormy. He tripping.
No, I just yeah.
No, it's just out of all the people, that's who you get the Eugene from.
I mean, she does come out there.
Yeah. And, well, wait a minute, but Eugene never danced though.
I mean,
he
Yeah,
did.
he did.
I mean, he did.
He did?
He did.
He did the hokey pokey.
Oh,
Was it with Eve? Who was the dancing girl? Before Eve Torres, who was the dancing girl? Oh, who did he dance with?
Can we go to the next subject, please?
Yeah. Jay Cargill.
My dream match.
To beat
No,
some
no, no,
random
no,
Canadian girl that no one really gave a fuck about.
Exactly.
She beat her ass in like less than 5 seconds, and then she got a surprise.
Where
La
la loca, baby. How did WWE fumble her? I still don't know.
Sir, they fumble a lot. They fumble at the goal line a lot.
They took Taya Valkyrie and said, "Hey, let's make you Paris Hilton." That's just I don't know if you watched her in NXT 2.0. They made her Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
And then the producer says to her, because she goes, "Hey, like, you think I could be worked into something with my husband maybe on Raw?" No. You're too old.
Wow.
That's why she left.
Oh,
Yeah,
She's
she
too
was
old.
told that she's too old.
how old is she?
We old
36, 8. She's in the late
Yeah,
30s.
she's like same age as Morrison, I think.
That's the same
Yeah, because
age.
she was like, "Hey, I'm not getting a lot of TV time. Oh, we're trying to push the young girls. You're old."
What?
Wow.
Yeah, that's why she left.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's 39.
Okay.
But
Wow.
yet they still pushing niggas that's like damn near 50.
50.
I don't get the WWE like they're but anyway, is this gonna be the next number one contender for the TBS championship? And
No,
is she
because
gonna
what makes this work is that they both got the same finisher.
Yes.
gonna be
Yes.
Oh, they do.
Yes.
Yeah, the Road to Valhalla.
So the Road to Valhalla is Jaded. So now it's gonna see who's gonna have to switch finishers. Will Jade have to switch? Since technically, I think Taya got it.
And that's
You're not gonna make
Jay
Jay switch. She too
Right.
good. Yeah.
But that's the story though, because you got Mark Smart, the lawyer, and coming out trying to be like, "Hey, you can't use that movie."
Yeah, because he came right like, "Hey, you can't do that."
And you know what? Excalibur said that right on commentary, and I'm like, "Yep, that's exactly what's gonna happen."
Because Taz said, "Oh my gosh, she just did Jaded," and Excalibur went, "No, that's the Halls of Valhalla."
That's the glam slam.
Well, I like about
slam.
There you go. I like about this match is that they're evenly matched to me anyway. Both of them strong as shit.
Titty wise or what?
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Okay.
I'm glad I got you on headset. Oh.
But also with this match, this is going to be Jade's true test.
Yes.
Now she's in the ring with somebody her own.
Not that. No, not that.
No, not that. It's just somebody with this resume. Everybody she beat has been, technically jobbers.
Right.
But now she's
except
going
for Thunder
against
Rosa.
Technically jobbers? You mean all jobbers?
What? Well,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now it's like Taya has literally won the top belt at every company she's been at. Every company she's been the top champ. She's won a world title.
Yep.
Now Jade is going to get somebody who's done that. Now let's see. And Thunder Rosa can't dodge that smoke no more because Taya here.
And if Jay do a good job, we might be seeing our next women's champion.
Oh, let me respond to this comment. So, Bell, the reason why Taya's first match was on Rampage is because it's the way to get everybody used to her. Because maybe not a lot of people know about Taya. That's why she got all the promos, commentary, boom, put her on Rampage. This is what y'all gonna see.
Mm-hmm.
But they in Canada. Who didn't know who the hell was? Who didn't know who?
Well, some people at home probably was, who's tired.
That's Frankie Monet from.
Don't say you're a wrestling fan.
Money.
Don't say you're a wrestling fan. You don't know who.
No, could have been her.
I remember when I first seen Tom, like, who this lady?
I first saw her in Lucha Underground, and she was not that thick back then. But
yeah, Lucha Underground.
John Morrison put her in the gym. That's his wife, if y'all didn't know. That's John Morrison's wife.
Johnny Mundo.
Didn't know. Ty Valkyrie.
Oh my God, they were married. Oh my God.
Hold on. We can't mention that man on this show.
Oh wait, what's his name? Johnny.
Wait, Johnny Alias.
Johnny Moist.
Well, he just changed it again. He's Johnny something now. He changed
Johnny
it again.
Drip.
No,
it's Johnny Sperm.
Yeah, like I said, he's Johnny Alias because he changes his damn name more time than somebody in witness protection.
He's Johnny MLW now, I think.
Johnny. Yep, that's it. Johnny MLW. Speaking of MLW, Karrion Kross, you idiot. All right, but you go ahead. What's next?
Yeah. So
the 6 man.
The 6 man. No. We got the Orange Cassidy versus Jeff Jarrett.
Oh,
I loved it. I loved every second of that match. Because this guy that's talking that y'all about, I need y'all to understand. He was, if Jeff Jarrett, if they pull it in 23.
No,
my man was having a heart attack the whole match.
That was real. Real was not having.
Yeah, Jeff he was. Man, if Jeff Jarrett, do y'all think Jeff Jarrett gonna win this match? Man, that was their fault. You think Jeff Jarrett gonna win this match?
They were hyping that motherfucker from start to finish. And they even fooled me a little bit.
If
like,
you ever watched a movie with somebody and they ask questions as soon as the movie starts, that's how real was the whole damn match. That was real. Yeah. Do you think?
He was because literally how I would say how probably 95% of America feels about the Dallas Cowboys. That's how real feels about Jeff Jarrett. Because I'm like, yeah, he literally does not like
that man. As soon as they announced the match, Jeff Jarrett is champ at 23. They haven't done the match yet. But can you believe it? They haven't done the match yet. If he wins, they haven't done the
he was just going off.
They need to get off his dick because
I love the swerve. I love the ending angle. Now it's who's next.
You don't know.
For the international belt?
Yeah.
They might run it back or it might be Jay Lethal. You never know.
I think it's going to be Jay Lethal.
Yeah, I think it'll be Jay Lethal. He dropping it to somebody next group.
Because
go ahead, yeah.
I was about to say, but because they already had Lethal, he already had his shot, so it was like, and that was supposed to be their tiebreaker matchup. So it was like, now I'm thinking if you really don't know where to go with Orange now because I already put him up against half the roster.
My boy who coming back, Andrade.
You think I was gonna say
Andrade El Idolo?
Andrade or
he already faced Rouge.
I want to say, how about this? How about old rivalry? Him, Adam Cole.
Miro.
Well, they already threw shots at him. Talking about people that complain on Twitter.
Yeah. But you gotta understand, Zig. This is AEW. They could throw shots all they want. They could just give us a little clue of who's coming back.
Exactly.
They already named Hardy. Like they already said, Hardy might be coming back. What Hardy talking about?
He gotta come back.
Nah, he don't. He can stay home.
No, he just gotta come out.
Yeah.
No, because that's gonna break
is that before or after Matt's getting beaten up?
That was hilarious. It's Jeff.
And then the pyro blew up on him.
Yep. Now let's talk about QT TV.
Loved it.
It was so petty.
As a fan of TMZ,
so horrible. I just laughed.
My question: so, did they make something real into a storyline, or that was just part of the whole thing? Part of the storyline.
The whole thing was a storyline.
It was a whole storyline.
It was work.
Somebody said it. I remember they was like, "Oh, this is a lazy way to make this a storyline." I'm like, "Why would?" I'm like, "This dude just got robbed. Why would you?" And it it happened. I was like, "Damn, he called it."
So. I'm about to say, so they fooled everybody then, because TMZ reported that. That's how I found out.
So TMZ was in the gag too.
Yeah.
was in on it too,
or they got suckered
in. Either one of the two.
Probably suckered in.
Yeah, because he put it on his social media. Warlord put it on social media, and you know TMZ look for anything.
Yes, they do, and that's what happens.
Though
Paparazzi.
That's what happens when your ass get all nosy and shit.
That's what you get, nigga.
Yep, you were part of a fucking storyline.
You know what?
TMZ have been in some good storylines.
Since you done mentioned paparazzi, Tone, what that who used to do that in TNA? Alex Shelley, right?
Alex Shelley and
Johnny Devine
and Kevin Nash and Johnny Devine. Yeah.
Did WWE ever have a
TMZ? Paparazzi production?
Huh?
Well, you had GTV when Goldust was
No, the GTV when they catch people peeing in the bathroom and stuff.
Yeah, that was before my era.
That was before.
That was the Friday.
Eddie Guerrero was in the.
That was the flying down of the
shower.
Ooh, keep it steamy, mama. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I seen that shit. That was definitely around my time. What is going on with the Fight Club?
They turned it in.
They turned it.
So they're now following under Moxley. At first, they was following Daniel. They were faces following, Daniel Bryan. But now Moxley is the leader. They going their heel right of, we just finna knock heads loose.
Yeah.
They don't, so and y'all notice they don't even show Bryan Danielson listed in the group. It's just 3.
Because Claudio is on that time too now. Like, y'all gonna put some respect on my name. Moxley is on. Y'all better realize who I am and utilize. Y'all forgot who I am.
So now I'm about to fuck you up.
They knocking heads loose. But with Daniel Bryan, it was when Daniel Bryan was leader. This is us coming together, and Regal ain't there no more to keep them in check. Daddy ain't there.
Yup.
If you think about it, that's how it was.
I hope Austin Theory is hearing this shit.
Remember, whenever they got too far out of line, Real Regal marched his ass down to the ring, smacked him in the face, and they give it back in order. Keeping the ring sacred.
And because they don't got that force anymore, that's why they're acting up now.
Yeah, if you look at Ring of Honor right now, fucking
Claudio knocking heads loose.
And Wheeler Yuta is an asshole. Like he's calling out Sabata and all of them. Like, I don't give a damn about your LA.
And that's good. I'm here for that energy.
You need that edge to him.
Yeah, now hitting people with the bell.
Yeah,
he said, "I'll kick open a forbidden door. F a forbidden door. We the Combat Club. We run this.
I'm just like, okay. I'm here for this energy.
And then of course, Claudio's still having his thing with Eddie Kingston.
Oh, that's gonna be beautiful.
And Roosh is still calling him out too. Roosh been calling him out.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hell of a match.
He going, I know you hear me, Pedro.
What's
up?
Oh yeah.
I
forgot Claudio and Roosh got some history too.
Yeah, Roosh has been calling out everybody, and they keep ignoring him, and he getting mad. Like, so, y'all, okay, I get it.
Maybe he should say it in English instead of Espanol.
Oh, they know what he's saying.
Well, then he called out Daniel Bryan too. When he said when Daniel Bryan did a thing like, I'm ready to go home, he said, nah, run me one more time before you leave.
You want that smoke?
Yeah,
he does.
First of all, Roos wants to be on freaking TV. He wants to do something, and he's not going to sit in catering. He's going to make his voice known. I want to work. I deserve TV time.
I'm kicking somebody in the face.
I'll fight anybody. I'll fight you, Tony. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what his brother Dragon Lee signed with NXT. Y'all seen that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
His English was amazing. I did not expect that.
Keep me back.
Damn, we got through it. Okay. All right, let's go to the main event.
And
the Elite versus House of Black versus Jericho Appreciation Society.
Winnipeg!
That pop.
AKA the Beach Boys.
That pop for both Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega. Amazing. Like,
yes.
We understand they're the hometown boys, but you had the Elite come out first. No, shout out to Elite. Had them come out first. Right, and that was a big pop. And then when Chris Jericho came out, oh my goodness!
And I gotta say this, it was cool seeing his pop was even singing.
Man, Jericho dancing and Judas was.
I'm glad the camera clone singing it too.
No, but with House of Black, what I love in their matches, they always show the level of the threat. Like Brody King can come in and whoop your ass. Buddy Matthews gonna come in and do something to
They
whoop
have
your
a
ass.
they have a
He'll
deadly
meet him
And
combination.
Malachi Black, he's gonna come in and just kick you in the face. That's what you got. It's
No, but
beautiful.
Or knee
Level.
you in the face.
It's
But
gonna
you
be
see
it's like
you see how
Somebody
many
gonna get
dream
fucked
matches-
up.
You see how many dream matches you could have had in that? Kenny Omega gets Malachi Black. Kenny Omega gets Buddy Matthews. Hell, Nick Jackson against Buddy Matthews. It was so
Buddy
much dream-
Matthews is the sleeper because he the reason they won the titles.
Yeah,
And hell, I'll even go with this way.
Yeah,
Like
Guevara.
Buddy versus Sammy.
yeah.
Mm.
Daniel Garcia. It's so many dream matches out of that match. I loved it. I loved it, and the fact you had a story
Or
there
hell,
too.
even Malachi Black, Chris Jericho, even.
Yeah,
They
the
haven't faced each other.
They
Yeah.
face each other. They face each other in
Or maybe,
But no, like
Maybe on
Malachi
Raw.
Black versus Kenny Omega.
What,
Yes.
yeah.
what he say? He said,
Man,
"We'll
What?
take you both on. I don't care. Let's go."
Yeah.
Oh man,
See you next week.
imagine- yeah, Black Mass versus
walked out.
Trigger.
The house
Then
Black.
Junior Hart just
Yeah.
standing there looking creepy and hot at the same time. She just
creepy
took
and hot.
I know what. Listen, she took a V trigger. I got utmost respect for her.
You know what I'm saying? It's cool to take a knee to the face. Like it's awesome.
she took in the.
All right, now
remember-
that she got straight.
yeah, did she get power bombed off the stage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she got
Yeah.
off.
Then remember she got put through that table. She missed the spot and hit her head on the concrete.
Oh, that was like.
Oh, that was decades ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
But when she
decades.
took that V trigger, and Kenny was like, "Oh well."
Oh,
Yep.
my fault.
Oh well, you shouldn't have been
Whatever.
there.
Right.
Yeah. That shit was good.
But
No, the action
I
was
just say
great
this,
though.
like Brody. Yeah, I gotta say it's Brody King.
Gets bigger every week.
That
I swear.
now, not only that,
12
but
hamburgers a day.
do you imagine keeping up? And we know how fast the Bucks are, and Sammy, and the fact that Brody King was keeping up with all four of them. Yeah,
But when he comes in, it's
That's-
like the match
that's a scary
changes
thing,
because
though.
now it's like, oh crap, this big dude can move and he just finna throw us, and he does. He
Right. Like he comes in, they do a drop kick, they bounce right off him and shit. Like, okay,
yeah.
that's not gonna
Mhm.
work. He comes in and do some
Well,
jailhouse shit.
not roar. Not
Yeah.
Well, then again,
not
yeah,
bad.
he don't Braun Strowman though.
Oh,
But
yeah,
it's
but he's
like,
better.
and the thing is, like, the dude could come off the ropes. Too,
you know what they
which
need
is
to do?
a frightening thing.
What WWE needs to do, they
Okay.
need to copy off of what he did to Darby Allin with Dominic though. Have him attack him at an autograph signing. When he choked out Darby Allin at that autograph signing before the match and traumatized them kids. Because imagine you up next. Hey, Mr. Darby Allin. Oh, mama! And Brody King just choked this man out.
Sounds like good sex. Okay. Why?
But damn, House of yeah, but like House of Black, man. I'll say the last month, House of Black have been crushing. And
He got off the complete.
the storm, the storm was brewing. But that's it. Okay.
I'm sorry. It's just real. Okay, never mind. So what's next on the docket? Should we go back to talking about SmackDown? Or do y'all
I don't think we got to SmackDown yet.
No, but it's only one thing that really happened. Well, two
The
things
hug.
happened on SmackDown.
You're right. Okay, yeah, because
The KO Sammy.
KO Sammy.
Yeah.
And,
Also,
and Cody being
the
Dr.
plus,
Phil.
like, with, go to the AEW real quick. Yeah, Forbidden Door getting announced.
Oh,
yeah. So Forbidden Door was announced is going to be in
Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto.
Toronto,
yeah.
Canada. Yeah.
Mhm.
Canada getting everything.
My
Man,
my
I'm about
question.
to say, we're going to have an international week for my birthday.
And-
Because they're going to have Toronto for Forbidden Door and then Money in the Bank in London.
What's this?
What the hell?
We might see
Uh-oh.
this.
Ooh, that'd be
Monet?
good.
Yep.
Y'all think that's gonna be good?
Monet and Baker, I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, because like I said, they've had a lot. They've been wanting to go at each other.
Don't they
for
got the
like
same finisher
long
low key
time.
a little bit? And it the same a little bit?
No, Britt Baker's finish is a curve stomp.
Lockjaw.
No.
Lockjaw's more like a Ring of Saturn with the mandible claw.
Okay. Yeah, I'm talking about the submission move.
The only thing, the match gonna be great is just the finish. Who's gonna win? And you know that was a problem with last year Forbidden Door, that the matches was great, but
AEW won all the matches.
Damn near.
Wow.
Yeah, this man was like, "Hold up, man."
Remember that?
Except for Will Ospreay,
Switchblade.
Will Ospreay and Switchblade. Those are the only two that really won their matches. And then they kind of disrespect New Japan by, after the main event, Tanahashi and Jon Moxley. Everybody AEW came in, just like went over Tanahashi, like he was not in the ring and shit, and beat up Jon Moxley and shit. So it's like
it's still crazy. We had Okada in America last year.
Oh, that's like his. He always comes to America, like.
Yeah, but to be on the national stage like that.
Yeah. Well, put it like this: he won a title in Madison Square Garden 1 year, which sold out. He came to Forbidden Door. He didn't win the title, but you know he was one on marquee matches. He come back this time as champion. He gonna come back this time as the champion, possibly.
Man, been putting in work.
Yeah. So everybody, since we I did have it on the screen, but Ziggy took it down because y'all.
But they're still talking about AEW.
Oh yeah. Oh y'all. Never mind.
We're done.
Now we can go ahead.
We're done. We're done.
Oh, just trying to produce, just do
it. All right. Okay. I'll leave it to you. Okay. So, Mr. Producer, did you want to, bring up, Kevin Owens?
If we're moving on to the next segment, then I'll
carry on.
Gotcha. All right.
The hug.
You gotta get the people with the. Oh wait, man.
Wrong. But actually, this is what the people wanted. As you heard that crowd when they embraced. First of all, they were telling them to hug it out.
Hug it out.
Yep.
Hug it out.
Yeah, some people crying like with CM Punk coming back, but
I was crying too. So
wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. Ken wasn't on this episode here.
I'll just say it was something. But let's talk about when we got to this point that Cody playing Dr. Phil at the beginning of the show.
Reverend Rose.
Wasn't that so nice of Cody to do that?
I know. He was so sweet.
Your business.
So sweet.
Because
Cody Rhodes, people's politician.
You saw how they switched the camera to him, and he was backstage just like
like a proud papa. And just,
he like I need some backup for these bloodline. Let me get these two together, because anybody that's gonna help Cody there.
Yeah, we need some more. We need some more niggas to the Million Man March.
He said, "Who can I get to help me?" Well, they don't like them. They tied up with something. KO, Sammy, y'all need to fix this.
We need some color here to Million Man March. Can y'all join, please?
Bro. That man KO said, all I wanted was just for you to say that you love me.
You my friend.
Sammy kept saying, we don't have to be friends.
Let me talk about Jay Promo real quick.
Okay, what you got?
He said, I thought he was about to drop the biggest N-word bomb on TV. You ain't nothing but a fake ass. I was like, oh, okay.
Wow.
You gonna go pull a Booker T?
I thought he was gonna do it too, because
I ain't like you at first.
Yeah, because he delayed that for a second.
I ain't like you, Sammy.
Yeah.
I do this.
That's how Jay do.
Yeah. You ain't nothing but a fake ass. Oops. I was at home like, Jesus Christ. I thought this
because he does have it on his shirt. Don't he have Sammy Uso, but it's scratched out?
He got Sami Zayn, but he
I always gotta fight for my brothers. That's what I do. And then here you come. Jimmy like you. Solo like you. The wise man like you. The tribal chief
even the
like
tribal
you. But me, Sammy, always knew you was a fake ass. I just knew this man's about
technical difficulties.
Yeah, technical difficulties.
That would have been beautiful television.
I remember live TV.
That would have been beautiful television.
I called you my brother.
And I'm like, no, you didn't.
So that.
No, but I got that. Sammy got that one back though when he said, "Oh, nah, you know why you mad?
I hit him.
You mad because, yep,
and you didn't, and that really got under Jay's skin.
You chose to take
But
that
the thing is, did it set up something for the future? Like I still thinking Jay gonna be that one that gonna start the bloodline explosion. Still, because he remember when he didn't do it for Roman, he did it for his brother.
Or
that is
can
true.
that also do
That
a
is
flip
true.
and the family turn on Jay since he did walk out on the family?
Mhm.
That too.
Yep.
That too. It could be a Randy Orton moment. You put the thumbs down, beat his ass, But
He
he did say, "I want to talk to Roman." Where Roman at? That was the first thing he said after he super kicked Sammy. Was it 2 weeks ago? Last week? Whatever.
I don't give a damn what the Triple Chief say.
Right.
Dude.
Yeah, bro.
What Roman said? Hold on, wait. Roman with.
No, Roman popped up quick like, nigga, what you say? He not feeling pussy.
What you say, man? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, y'all. So let's go to y'all gonna love this segment. So you already know where we about to go on segment 3.
Chris about to do it.
So let me just get everybody out the way real quick. So here's my thing. WWE is getting to the point where fans are going to be unable to approach these wrestlers and sign shit. The wrestlers, the WWE officials are getting tired of these fans, these hawks, these egos, these preys, the predators or whatever, treating the wrestlers like preys. Like, listen, you need to sign my shit. If you don't sign my shit, I'm gonna blast you on the web. And then that's where I don't like about social media. It's like they don't get their way. So then they'll find some way to change the narrative and try to make the wrestlers look like bad guys.
Yep.
I was reading an article about this. Like, social media is really killing the wrestling business ever so slowly. And I've been saying this for years, y'all, that y'all motherfuckers do not know how to act. And I don't think that y'all know, I don't think it's you don't know right or wrong. I just think that this is in your nature. You're trash. You're trash. And you're going to keep doing this shit until somebody knock you the fuck out. And then all of a sudden, y'all gonna come out with these punk ass lawsuits saying that, oh, well, they hit me. Well, number one, why in the fuck was you in my space? Number one. Number two, why the fuck was you at the airport at 4:00 in the fucking morning? Don't you got somebody that you should be fucking around at that time? Shouldn't you be at Denny's getting some damn omelets, getting some mac and cheese, some type of shit?
Should be getting
ready. Yeah, you at the fucking airport bothering me over a fucking bobbling doll, something that you can play, play with yourself. You know what I'm saying, during midnights and shit. But yet, you want to go on social media, bitching, convection, and moaning about why you didn't get your shit signed. And someone said this shit earlier. These wrestlers are not.
What?
Got him.
That picture will go on eBay next week, y'all. I'm just kidding.
It was him.
Find Chris, we can sign at the airport.
Oh my god! But no, like, so I was seeing I think Aaron Riff or something like that. He's from No DQ.
Yep.
He been writing them stories for like years. Like, I love his articles, I love his opinions or whatever, and he is absolutely right. The social media is killing the wrestling business because Twitter is becoming a cesspool for just negativity. He said back in the day, like, it was like, listen, you watching WCW? Did you watch WWE? Did you watch
ECW or TNA or whatever it was?
Yeah, like TNA. You know what I'm saying? Like, did you? No, I'm more so focusing on the Attitude Era. Because that was around my era. Like, we didn't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hate WCW. I just didn't watch it. But yet, we were still talking about it. We were still saying, hey, what did you see on WCW? What did you see on WWE? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was more so a competition of what did you see. But now, because they got social media, I hate the WWE. I can't stand it. AEW. Oh my God, there's a whole bunch of marks over there. And then you got bitch ass motherfuckers named Ariel that sit up there and say that he loves everything. But then yet it's over this person's house, over that person's house, over this person's house, over that person's house. He is a dirty bottom that likes to get fucked. Plain and simple. That's what he is. And we got podcasters that's like that. We got podcasters. We got these conspiracy theory motherfuckers. We got people like Eric Bischoff or whatever. Motherfuckers know that what he did 30 years ago, 20 years ago, whatever, he knew that he fucked up. But now he can't get off of that because guess what? His whole podcast is based on his failure. It's based on what happened yesterday. Mm-hmm. He can't get off of that shit. And a lot of these fans still want to compare AEW to WCW. And guess what? I would say, and you know what? I would keep that same energy. I would say, yeah, you know what? I have no problem with that because it was that same company that was beating WWE for 84 weeks in a fucking row. So, I mean, shit. If you want to give me that fucking clout, that's cool. I don't care, you know? But I really do agree. Twitter is a fucking cesspool. We try to have a cookout where everybody can come in, talk, have their say, and all that good shit. But then also we have our problems in the cookout as well because we got other motherfuckers that like to say, well, I don't think that you like this because it's such and such and such and such. Instead of asking open-ended questions or whatever, you want to automatically want to get to the cesspool, the poisonous of the wrestling business, which is, oh, well, you either need to choose a side or don't choose one at all. I'm like, bitch ass nigga, who the fuck? You ain't talking for me. Only Chris can do that, not you. So that's why I have to check these bitches and let them know you're not going to speak for me. I speak for me, not you. Mm-hmm. And I'm done. I'm good.
Yes.
Yeah, because Stormy, why do you even watch it? Why watch Stormy? If you hate it so much, Stormy, why are you watching?
You know, this segment is very therapeutic. I am really, really happy about this segment. We're all
I watched
Stormy. All right, Stormy up next.
Yeah,
I watched to try to give other views of something that's going on. If all of us right here on this panel all come with the exact same viewpoint, what's the point of the show? What's the point? We always gonna talk about the same thing. So if I'm trying to watch it from another way to give an opinion, like, yeah, to me, this product has not been good. Oh, well, you just hate it. Why do you watch it? You don't even get the business. How you gonna tell me what I don't get? I've been approached by somebody to go write for an indie promotion of storylines because they like the stuff I pitched. I got approached about it. I got approached to be a manager for a local wrestler here. He wants me to be his manager because he liked the stuff I was talking about. Just because you can sit there and watch bullshit over and over and take it, that's you. But I'm gonna come with the questions. Why is this happening? Didn't we just see this match? Why is she doing a spit and swallow gimmick? Why is Carmella looking strong? Why is Corey Graves talking about him fucking his wife on TV? Why do I need to hear this? I don't want to hear about Corey Graves smashing Carmella. I don't want to. Nope, you just hate WWE. You hate WWE.
Oh God.
Oh, Bell, thank you very much.
Are we finished? Are we done?
You got anything, Enforcer?
Oh, I got a lot because I missed last week. I love this segment. So first thing first, I'm gonna piss off a lot of AEW fans only. AEW is sports entertainment. Okay.
Get the fuck out of here! I didn't know that.
How dare you? How dare you?
So
fuck off! Get off my TV! Block this man!
Hey,
boo this man!
Go back to WWE, you ass.
Bam. So, and that's exactly what I got too when I said that. No, it's not. It is a very entertaining show. It's our different choice. Y'all think that WWE is the only sports entertainment? Wrestling is sports entertainment. Okay, it's just different. AEW is actually it's better than WWE right now. TNA had a time when it was better than WWE. Freaking, how about this? There's some indie shows that are better than WWE. WWE is the number one company because of money, but they're not the better show. They're not the better product. And y'all gotta get over this freaking, just because they're number one in the financial, they're number one all over the place. No, they're not. I grew up when WWE was just cartoon. I grew up when they said say your praise environments and Macho Man and all that shit, and they had these stupid gimmicks. And then they got their ass whooped by a company called WCW that went the other way. Or they got their ass whooped or they needed help from ECW because they had this is not what we're doing right now. Y'all need to understand that it's a different era. You can't live on the past. You gotta go with the now. And another thing I was going to say is, because I was just about to bring that up this week, about social media. Social media is a gift and a curse. The gift of it is we get to learn about these wrestlers from other companies that we don't get to see. So when we do get to see one of these TV shows like AEW, Impact, WWE, all this stuff, we know who the hell they are. And stuff. The curse is us, I gotta say us fans, or those fans that, like you said, it's like a cesspool that want to think they bullying people. Okay, these days people like to hide behind the keyboard and think it's okay to talk to whoever they want to talk to. But you're gonna meet somebody one day, and they're gonna recognize you, and they might just make an example out of you and put that shit on social media and embarrass you even more. Respect is given out, is earned too, and to disrespect somebody because they got a different opinion of you is so much bullshit. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of hearing that, especially with my colleagues right here. They got their own opinion. You got your own opinion. That's the point that they do they cookout. Like, yeah, listen, they not gonna like everything AEW do either now. Trust me. They get on AEW too.
Real. I get on like that's what hurt me is when somebody say like, "Oh, you're just an AEW guy." That's not true. I have been on their head. I think I was one of the first people who said Tony Khan has got to start filling people in when he bring in these outside talent. Because people Chris hit, I think it was Rouge. When Rouge debuted, Chris didn't know who Rouge was. I said, "Oh,"
he's right.
And I laid out. He was like, "Oh, I appreciate that." But everybody else like, "That's the problem."
No.
Tony is going off of they cheered when I bought ROH, so they gotta know Rouge. Next week, Rouge.
And that's the thing. That's what's wrong with Tony. Tony, with his important announcements every fucking 2 weeks, bi-weekly announcements and shit. He wants the moment. He wants the old moment right then and there. But then 3 weeks later, they wrestling on freaking Dark on YouTube.
Because granted, he could have easily, hey, you guys, here's Excalibur's going to break down Viking Go. Boom, there we go. Or tell
Excalibur to slow the fuck down. Shit.
I'm sorry. Guys, next week we're going to have an amazing...
He have an asthma attack.
I'm telling you, I really think he's either hyperactive or he needs to get off of what did you say earlier? That Jigaboo or what was it? Sniggaboo?
That nose candy?
Booger Sugar.
Booger Sugar. Okay.
Booger Sugar?
It was one. Yeah, it was one of them. Yeah.
I want to see. Is it simply asked us about if we put WWE and AEW matches together?
Oh, if they can work together as if they come together?
But simply, I gotta tell you, you went too basic with your matches. This is basic. I don't see the effort. I don't see the effort.
I don't either. I mean,
this is what you give us.
I mean, like, nice try, but
that's basic.
Like, that's too basic.
That's actually
we need something that's gonna make it like this is
Now, when you do your choices again, you can choose anyone outside of AEW, WWE, even try the indie scene too. Like, I don't know how how knowledgeable you are about the indie scene, but you could try to use some of those.
Now with Roman, the best match to me would be Roman versus Jacob.
Jacob Fatu.
That would be the Samoan work. Oh, that would be.
Yes.
Well, we were in here and we were talking about the Outcast. We was talking about D-Generation Mex. We were.
Wait a minute. What would they say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, twos and all ladies? D-Generation X is.
Yeah.
The most crackheaded tag team champions of the world.
Lord Jesus.
The runaway Ruby Soho. The Australian Tony Storm.
I don't know.
The broken neck, Sir Ray Young.
Or you know what? The most tag team champions of the world.
Hey, put that comment up about Ricky Stark.
OnlyFans Outcasts.
Ricky Stark one. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't Cody like his best friend?
Yes. So let me.
Yeah.
Y'all know wrestlers are human. They can have friends that don't have to work in the same company. Right?
A lot of them are cool with each other.
Yeah, right. Like whoever asked for him to be fired, but that means Okada should be fired when he came to WWE to visit Finn Balor.
John Jones came to visit Brock Lesnar.
Adam Cole should have been fired years ago when he came to
Carl Anderson.
You know what?
I didn't even know that they were friends outside.
Who?
They hate each other.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. See, you got me. Damn it, I'm over here like, who you talking about? What happened?
Bless your heart, child.
Oh.
What do you say? Oh,
I didn't know that. Oh my God, that's new tea. Wow. Everybody's friends. Wow.
Ooh. I guess.
Don't mind me.
I guess you're in different companies. You're supposed to hate each other, but.
No, see, when it comes to tribalism, everybody is supposed to be in competition with each other. Now, don't get me wrong, WWE is in competition, but it's not like to the point where they're trying to get rid of each other. Now,
competition with themselves, because
that's basically what it is. But the thing is, like, we can't ignore the fact that WWE do shady tactics.
MLW.
Exactly. That is my.
If you
and that shit is still ongoing.
Last year, when Fox did Tubi, Tubi is owned by Fox. That's their streaming thing. MLW
really?
was like, yeah, that's Fox. So MLW was like, oh, bet we could be on Tubi. That's our way to be on TV now. We can get our weekly stuff going. Stephanie McMahon was sent by Vince, and they told Fox, we signed up to be the all-exclusive sports entertainment with you guys. You cannot do that. And they blocked out MLW. MLW was like, that's not right. That's illegal. And it's still ongoing.
They did the same, and they did the same thing around 2000 when ECW was with TNN, and WWE came in, Raw came in, and pretty much they just like you didn't hear no commercials, no advertisements for ECW, and they slowly died.
Because they took that as a threat. Like, if Tubi was able to show MLW, because Tubi is free. And now you got some wrestling with better storylines because MLW, they got some banger storylines going on right now.
Yeah. Hammerstone and Fatu right now.
But see, here's the thing. The WWE is insecure in a lot of ways. The thing is, like, you can't tell me that you're threatened by someone that's on Tubi. They're not directly like challenging you. Tubi is a free network. Like, the fuck? Like,
if it's wrestling, you are a danger to their money.
How though? A lot of people don't even know what MLW is.
You saw how quick they swept up Rey Mysterio after he was at All Out.
Mm-hmm.
They screwed too much.
And they're going after Commander.
They're like, hey. As soon as you finish that New Japan show, you bring your ass back here. You got something.
Yeah. Just what which, by the way, now that you brought that up, have the Good Brothers been on TV since Carl Anderson lost that never openweight title?
Well, AJ got hurt.
They were supposed to have been on Raw against the male models.
Oh,
and they changed. They
came back to the WWE just to go against some moist boys.
The thing is with that is this thing that I think now it makes sense is why Edge is still going after Judgment Day, because the Judgment Day story was based on AJ Styles and the Good Brothers and Mia Kim Michi.
Oh yeah, Michi and Mia Yim.
Whatever.
And Michi.
Yeah, this is Keith Lee.
Blue hair.
Okay. I thought
she's officially in the Bullet Club too. She's officially a member.
Stop playing.
Yeah, they said she's officially in.
Yeah, they said she's officially in part of the Bullet Club, or the OC at least, not the Bullet Club. The OC.
Man,
no, she's Bullet Club. No, they said she's Bullet Club.
Yeah, she's honorary.
Okay,
she's an honorary. Nobody give a fuck.
She's an honorary club member.
She had their back.
Nobody gives a fuck about her.
That's nice.
She good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
I don't think they buying it, Stormy.
The only thing that Munchie should be doing is the only thing that Munchie should be doing is dyeing Keith Lee's hairstyle. You know, fade to black or something like that.
Yeah. Make his hair blue too.
No.
I mean,
it's damn near blue.
Papa Smurf. No.
Papa Smurf says,
Hey Chris, I dropped you something in the chat.
Okay.
If what Stormy just said.
Hold on.
Oh shit.
So you can see what he ain't making it up.
Oh no.
I got you, Stormy.
That's serious.
Lord.
Tubi is the Ratchet Ghetto Network. How dare you, sir?
Hey, Tubi don't care. You got a movie idea, they will show it.
That is true.
If you look at on the right side, Chris,
they're gonna show it.
Bro, like, wait a minute though. But we were talking about the Butler Club. We were talking about the OC.
That's what I sent you.
Nigga, like, we were talking about the Butler Club.
Right, yeah, it's OC first.
I don't talk about this bullshit. Like, I don't give a fuck about them. They ain't nobody. You know,
so,
I mean,
you know, since I think since AJ not back, they don't have nothing for the OC.
Yeah.
So
hell no, they don't got nothing for them at all. Yeah, Fox owns Tubi. I just found this out like 2 seconds ago.
He said, yeah, they do.
I'm like, wow, like, learn something new every day. Like, wow, you know.
So
I feel like I'm advancing. Yay.
So what my question is, when do y'all think Jay White is gonna make his debut? The day after WrestleMania, or
he shouldn't even come? He shouldn't even show up to WWE. Like, what for? Like, what's the point?
You know,
he might not come to WWE. It's not really said.
He might come in, and he might take over the OC.
Good Lord!
Why?
Because he was.
I mean, it's like a watered down.
It's the club.
Yeah.
Club
it's
members.
his boys.
I mean, I don't care about the picnic club. Like, I mean, I don't care about that.
And not to mention, you know what? Y'all know how y'all been saying, like, if MJF goes to WWE, he's going to be watered down. Same thing will happen with Jay, because we know Jay, whenever he cuts promos, he don't give a shit about who he offend and how he offend them.
Yeah,
I mean, that's how the world's supposed to be. Like, I mean, when I offend you, like, I shouldn't give a shit.
I don't know. Seth Rollins win that Matt Riddle neck.
Yeah, and then what did Stormy say earlier that made us cry on national social media platform? Television. Yeah, said that, you know, what did he say in verbatim? He said say it.
I said Seth Rollins was such a menace that he made Matt Riddle do cocaine after their segment together.
Damn, that might be fact. That might be fact. I mean,
and as you can see, Matt Riddle have not been back.
Where you at, bro?
This man looked at him and said, "Huh? You think I'm scared of you? How about you go kiss your wife? Oh, you can't because she don't want to look at your bitch ass."
Rehab.
Let me show y'all what the producer did. Let me show you the producer on the sideline.
Rehab.
Yep. Cut his mic.
Rehab Riddle.
Not the part.
You know what? And Seth got Logan Paul this WrestleMania. That's his reward for holding it down for the whole year.
I wouldn't call that reward. I just call
no.
That's what I'm saying. Like this dude held it down. He took 3 straight losses to your comeback kid, Cody Rhodes. Even made him look good with his. What the hell was that? What was that?
Was that the sound effects?
What happened? I just scratched my head.
Yeah. Was that you making them noise with you scratching your head?
Was this it? Did you hear that?
No.
No.
Oh yeah,
that's it.
Oh, that was. Oh, I guess that was the music. Okay, it's deep.
Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Like he had a good match. You know, he won I think he won the United States title. He even made Austin Theory a legitimate. It did it again. What the?
Yeah, that's the music.
Yo,
that music said, y'all gonna hurt me today.
Yes, that.
Wait a minute. You know, it's kind of like that Saturday Night Live thing with Will Ferrell. It's like more cowbell.
So I mean, is this his reward to face Logan? Like that's his reward. WrestleMania match against Logan Paul.
I mean, they don't have nothing else for him to do.
Well, like they always say, you know,
hey,
Seth can take a loss. Seth can take a loss.
Yeah, but Seth didn't go into this case, but it was like, yeah. Oh no, wait a minute, I forgot they're in LA, so he might actually do shit. Yeah, Seth definitely got hosed on this one.
Well, I know we said we don't like how the building for WrestleMania is, but I am gonna say this: at least we got the U.S. title and the Intercontinental title on the card this year. So that's one thing I could be happy about.
They won the Mania last year? No, they weren't.
No, they was not. Because I think
they were not.
Who was IC champ during Mania last year?
Oh shit, I don't even remember. That's really bad that we don't even remember.
Was it Ricochet?
Champion?
Was it Ricochet?
Was it?
Was it?
I think he was. Yeah, because remember that's who. Because that's eventually who Gunther beat 40 Continental title.
Finn was the U.S. champion
because didn't Finn fight
Theory?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. I think I need Gunther to win this triple threat.
Yes.
I don't care either way. Like,
I need him to break the Honky Tonk Man record.
Honky Tonk.
He shouldn't have that record that long, bro.
Honky.
Yeah, because I thought Miz broke it.
Nah.
I would have in the run when he put Dolph Ziggler through all this stuff, I legit thought he broke some record though. Man, the accumulated days all together, but not like as a solo. Yeah, I remember he kept going like I'm the longest reign. I'm like,
I think in the modern era, he was the longest.
Yeah, it's something he broke because he wouldn't shut up about it.
I know one thing: if he get it one more time, I think he ties Chris Jericho.
That's what it is. That's it.
Yep.
I think he did, or I think that's the one. He won away.
One more run, and he'll tie Chris Jericho. But it seems like they don't trust. It's like they don't trust the Miz no more.
I wouldn't either. I mean, Miz is bland.
No, they use him for the celebrities now.
Yeah,
he puts the celebrities over. Logan, Mad Bunny.
They've been getting that paycheck.
He been getting that paycheck. Miz has always been like very boring in the ring.
Maurice show up with a low top and make everybody remember that she is Maurice.
He get to go home with Maurice, so I guess he's the winner. So
yeah, I guess.
No mid card matches last year.
Damn.
I mean, you had Sammy against Jackass.
The greatest comedy match of all time.
That it was funny as shit. Okay, it was entertaining.
Yeah.
You had a women's tag team match, but no Intercontinental, no US.
I'm trying to think who was the damn women.
It was Sasha Banks and Naomi that won.
Oh yeah.
And
the tag team titles.
Yeah, Sasha finally getting her.
The tag team titles were
Nakamura and that's where Boogs.
Yeah, they were supposed to win. Nakamura were going to win.
Yeah, I was wondering why he was screaming. I thought he was screaming Nakamura or whatever.
For his quads.
Yeah,
Triple H.
I mean, he tried it.
He Kevin Nash.
If y'all didn't know out there in the chat world, Rick Boogs and Nakamura were going to take down the Usos.
Yes, that was
because they were hot. They were going to pull the trigger.
Yeah, crowd liked them at the time.
And then his shit buckled because he was trying to carry two people. Yeah.
And Nakamura thinking he just
trying to
he
get
like,
his WrestleMania moment, bro.
Yeah, he got his WrestleMania moment by being crippled.
And Drew McIntyre.
Damn, now I think about it. Where the hell is Nakamura?
Somewhere in China.
Yeah, he's been an ambassador.
He's Japanese.
Jesus.
Just take the wheel.
I'm sorry.
I just started at the Io Sky moment in NXT. A dude was like, "Go back to China. I'm Japanese, bitch." And she did a split in front of his face.
And she did a split in front of him.
Oh,
can we find that footage?
Good God.
But yeah,
hey, remember when Ricochet almost got canceled because of her?
Why? Because he was. Never mind.
No, so WWE did a fan vote. Who is the greatest high flyer in the company? And Io Sky won. And Ricochet was like, "Y'all got me fucked up." And, like he tagged it. He was like, "How fucking dare y'all put her over me?" And then everybody was like, "Oh, what you think? Is you a man?" He was like, "No, look at my fucking matches. That's what I'm saying."
Damn. No, because what's our Discord? I have to.
I got you, Chris.
I thought about something. The highlight of Royal Rumble when Logan Paul and Ricochet did that stupid.
Did the Dragon Ball Z thing for no reason?
Right. What up, champ? Why didn't you think about making that a match instead of having Seth Rollins going against Logan Paul?
It was like they watched Dragon Ball Z and was like, "Hey, let's do this tonight."
Some like random shit, like.
Let's do what me and Carmelo did in the NXT show. Just jump in the air and bumping into each other.
You cutting your promo? Wow. Sorry, he's cutting the promo.
Cutting the promo. Well, who you challenging?
or who you challenging?
I'm challenging you, wild card.
You want to say something?
Why me? Why me? I'm retired. I'm sorry. I don't do promos no more.
You just had to
let
go.
That's Discord.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I am retired. I'm retired. I don't do promos anymore.
Oh shit!
We had
one of his best promos and put it.
No,
you done?
No.
Okay, you can go.
I don't do.
Check, Chris.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got like 10 more minutes, everybody. So we're gonna go to the final thoughts real quick. So we're gonna go around the room. Whoever wants to go first.
Reese.
I'm not going first.
All right. I'll kick us off. Man, first of all, to go to something else that was brought up. Wrestling fans, please stop making death threats to wrestlers. Yeah, whether it's they did something intentional or whether they did something accidental, because dude, we already got enough bullshit to deal with. We don't need y'all crazy asses like added to it. It's like, dude, like everybody said earlier, y'all gonna one day mess around and smart off to the wrong person at the wrong time, and like when one of these wrestlers pull like a Triple H when that one fan was trying to whoop ass for Stone Cold, or like that one fan that tried to mess up at Eddie Guerrero's ladder match, and Eddie just like punched the shit out of him.
Man, listen.
Yeah. Man, I want to tell y'all. And then, like Chris said, when y'all going to be coming up with them lawsuits, let me tell you what those lawsuits are going to wind up turning into. They're going to be New Year's Eve confetti, because they ain't going to be worth jack shit, because, hey, y'all is the one that wanted to get out of line with the wrestler, and then when the wrestler reacts and whips your ass, then it's like, hey, judge going to be like, hey, you wanted to fuck around and find out? Well, you got what you deserve. Case closed. End of discussion. Also, congratulations, Muda-san, on a Hall of Fame induction. Yeah, both you and Ray both deserve it. And all I gotta say is this: between Supercard, Multiverse, Stand to Deliver, I was like, all the stuff that's getting ready to happen WrestleMania weekend, and damn, I would just say LA, y'all gonna get spoiled with some with some good wrestling in some places, and then you'll have WrestleMania. Sorry. Rant over.
Rant over.
All right, who's next?
I take the ball. We already said what I really wanted to say, but like I said, we got some good wrestling coming on. I think Reese already said the lineup. We also got the finals of New Japan Cup this Tuesday. So if you into the Japan wrestling, check that out. But be respectful. That's all I said. Be respectful because it's gonna bite you in the ass sooner or later. If it's not a wrestler, it's gonna be somebody in Twitter. I'm just saying that's what mostly happens, Twitter and all this stuff. But also support your local indies, man. I'm telling you, it's some stars that's gonna make it. And when they do, you can say, I saw him in this gym, or I saw him in this auditorium somewhere. Support your local indies. You never know what you go. Hell, you might get a Hall of Famer there. Like we had one this past weekend. Magnum TA was down here. I missed it, but he was down here. So support your indie wrestling, support all wrestling, support Hills for Life podcast. Check out our merch, and that's about it. I just did my Shawn Michaels for the night.
All right, Stormy.
I just want to say, if you watching something, if you got something you want to talk about, do not be afraid to share your opinion. Don't let others, people, what they may think about your opinion deter you. Don't ever do that. Say it. Just say it. You know, that's something that I do love about this panel. I can come with my ideas and it won't get shoved down like, oh, you just, oh, no. You know, like, don't be scared to tell your things. And then birthday is Saturday. So bam.
Wait a
March
minute.
25th.
Happy birthday, man.
Wait a minute.
Happy early birthday.
Birthday, but
Actually,
birthday?
and Chris, ain't your birthday a couple days too?
Which brings me to my final thought,
Hey.
because this will be our podcast for next week. We won't be available on Sunday because I'll be celebrating my birthday with my best friends or whatever. But yeah, so we have special guests, Caden Cassidy coming in.
Oh, wow.
We're going to do a nice little interview with him. Then we're just going to chop it up. We're not going to do a wrestling podcast, but it's more so we're just going to just chop it up. If we do talk about wrestling, we just talk about wrestling, but this is just more so a big celebration or whatever. I'm turning 40 and
Young Buck.
Young Buck. I'm turning 40.
Kevin Hart. Who did the Kevin Hart?
Yeah, turning 40, and yeah.
I'm probably gonna be like Stone Cold. I had a beer, margarita, tequila.
Wait.
More beers.
What?
Hey, Chris, are you gonna wear your traditional golden? I forgot what that damn thing is.
I wear my pink mink fur coat.
Mahou.
You had your what's that flower? The flower rope.
The feather boa.
Yeah, the feather boa.
Oh, the boa. Oh.
Hollywood. The Hollywood.
Yes, he goes Hollywood on his
Chris,
birthday.
you gotta go Hollywood, and I wear my
You
mink.
caught me off guard with that one. Yeah, I will do something different this year. So yeah, I'll do something different this year. Yeah, most definitely.
He must don't think we.
Hey, gotta bring 40 in the
He
style.
must don't think we pay attention. That's where he usually do his little.
No, I totally forgot.
Big glasses and the feather boa.
Right.
Yeah, I thought I was cute that year. Moving out my house and all that shit. But no, we gonna definitely, me and Stormy, we're gonna be celebrating our birthdays on here. So you guys are more than welcome to attend. I don't know how many of our cast members are going to be on here, so we'll probably have one or two of our viewers come on here and kick it with us or whatever.
Tap it up.
So not everybody will get an invite. Some of y'all will get an invite. So some of y'all,
you gotta do 40 push-ups.
Yeah. Huh?
No, not you.
Hey, his whole voice saying, huh? What? What? Shit.
You got me fucked up, like for real. You got me fucked up. I'm not gonna. No, I'm too fat to do 40.
Hey,
Now,
Chris, Antoine said he wants you to talk about the merch.
Sure. So the new merch, which Mr. Ziggy, our co-host or our producer, he's wearing right now. You can get how much? 15% off? Is it 15% off or is it 20? I think it's 20 for us. Yeah, it's 20 for us.
No, it's just we had a 20% flash sale going on in the store.
Mm-hmm.
But it has since passed. I can turn it back on if we have enough people that want to buy some shirts.
Yeah, if you guys want to,
just let me know.
If you guys do want to buy the merch, if you're gonna buy like quantities of shirts, and because we got a lot of good shit. We have cups, we have flags, we have pillows, we have hoodies. We have a lot of shit.
Y'all see chat?
Yes.
They got cooking aprons.
Yes, we got cooking aprons, whatever. So yeah, like if y'all want to get y'all merch, all you gotta do is just go to www.heelsforlife.com. And that's about it.
Once I get my stuff, I'll make a commercial.
Yes, and I'm getting my
like Shawn Michaels.
Oh yeah, he was. You get the H phone, brother.
Yeah, you know how DX used to do that backstage shit, like, oh my god, look at all this merch.
Yeah,
you know. But yeah, everybody, thank you guys so much for coming by. But next week it's going to be off the chain. I'm getting my liquor. I'm gonna get fucked up.
This man about to get lit.
Yeah,
I tell you, I'm be on here like, is that bear? Margaret.
If y'all have thin skin, do not come by next week.
Why you say that,
Chris?
No, not you. I'm just talking about other people that's listening. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say
Mr. Controversial, he ain't gonna have no filter.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
I don't laugh. You better laugh, damn it. That's what I do. I'm making you
That's
laugh.
all I'm saying.
When I'm drunk, I'm liable to say anything. So
Oh,
I might even say you look good. You look really.
Wait, that's even true even when you're sober. But that's
the final layer of any kind of filter or protection or mitigation is being erased.
No, it's really cool. It's very important that you use protection. That's why all y'all got some kids now. You know?
Hey!
I'm just playing, with the exception of Stormy. Stormy is populating all the kids in Southwest.
The Midwest.
Midwest. I'm sorry.
Got prom next month.
How many kids you got? You got 12 kids?
No.
You rabbit.
He said that you fucked like a jackrabbit.
Carry the one.
Anywho, everybody, we'll see you guys next weekend. Oh, and hopefully, matter of fact, Ziggy, I gotta talk to you after the show. I will be putting up the show that we did today, either tonight or tomorrow, but more likely it'll be tomorrow because I have to go to sleep. But until that time, everybody, have a wonderful work week, and we'll see you guys this Saturday. Bye, everybody. Peace.
Because